They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. As if they make the wrong move and coach shit. You see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Ooh, keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand. Got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. As if they make the wrong move and coach shit.
Hey! One West! One West! One West! One West! One West!
Coming up on my double.
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see. You locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside where soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit. Lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third. Lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin'. Kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS. A mean right. That's mean right. We build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. As if they make the wrong move and coach shit. You see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up on my double shit.
West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team up
all-stars. I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going, I'm off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they heat's on, none of them can get to the fire. Around with me, and I had them niggas spin like a tire. Down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UPK. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, they're firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers, say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch, bless your heart. Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they Anne Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I
Oh, yeah. Clap, clap, clap it up. All right. Welcome. You understand? To the Sabbath service. You know what time it is. You know what day it is. It's Friday. Understand? Welcome again to the Sabbath service. We are back. You understand? I am your priest from the east, Hadar Moff, and also in the building with me as well is Officer Mawasar. Clap, clap, clap it up. Excellent. The water again for tuning in with us. You understand? This is the Sabbath service, a very important class. You understand? Where we go over the scriptures, we go over the stories of the olden days, the ancient days. You understand? Showing how the scriptures and the times back then relate into today's time. Okay, Most High in Christ. All right, and with that, we'll say, Amajo, chauffeur.
Charlotte.
Very good. All right, we're now prepared for the reading of the prayers. Papadom is to face the east. So, right. It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Badash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Radazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. The Thun. Lanawa. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabawatnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawat Yanawa. Wala'ah. Kabiyanawa. Manasayawan. Abal. Awashanawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha'ala. Wathapara. La'ibulumyan. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
And
forgive us our debts.
Give us our debts.
And we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
into temptation.
But deliver us
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
And
the power.
And the
glory.
Forever.
So be it.
This is prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Babakusha. Satan Lanawa. Akak. La'para'ah. Kal Makala. Kal Marwa. Akak. Latahar. Abatazarayim. Akak. Lahakwim. Amathiam. Akak. Arkawa. Atamala. Lagarashan. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Water. Aman.
Power in English. Yahweh.
The
name Yahushua. Please give us the power.
The power
to heal all manner of sickness.
And
all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the lepers. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. Name Yahushua.
Thank you.
So be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Aharian. Mayan. Yaba'ah. Azariah. Ma'in. Yahweh. Aisha,
Asha,
Shemayim,
Shemayim,
Rarataza,
Rarataza,
Ayathan,
Ayathan,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalka,
Regalka,
Al Yanawam,
Ayalawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Ana,
Ana,
La'a,
La,
Yanawam,
Yalawam,
Ala'a,
Wala,
Ayashan,
Yashan,
Sharmar,
Shamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yashar,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Tazalka,
Al Yad,
Alyad,
Yamyanka,
Yanyaka,
Yamawam,
Yamuam,
Ashamash,
Hashmash,
La'a Yakaka,
Ayakaka,
Wayarak,
Wayara,
Alauyala,
Wayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makal Rai,
Makal Ra,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Afnapashka,
Afnapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Tazaka,
Tazaka,
Wabawaka,
Wabawaka,
Mayatha,
Maitha,
I will lum.
I alone. Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the
I
hills.
will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my
From
help?
whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
The
evil.
Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Alpha Mialaka,
Alpha Mialka,
Alpha Karash,
Alpha Karash,
Alpha Shequat,
Alpha Shquat,
Al,
Al,
Yahana,
Kayahana,
Wabiyabrika,
Wabiyaka,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahweh Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Raj,
Al Aimaka,
Aimaka,
Yara Yamwa,
Yairam Yamwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayatha,
Wayatha,
Yai Tazawa,
Tazwa,
Al Tazabawanyaka,
Al Tazapawanika,
Marwa,
Amora,
Yakawa,
Yakawa,
Wanakakinum,
Wayakakilo,
Goya,
Wagoya,
Ala'a,
Malaa,
Yashakar,
Yashka,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yashala,
Iwada,
Iwada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Awai Tazawa,
Tazwa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yikawa,
Auyaka,
Aldika,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakawafwa,
Yakawafwa,
Ahawya,
Ahalia,
Arawam,
Adawam,
Why Yasama Aliyam,
Why Ashija Ayil,
Wawa'aba,
Waba'awa,
Wahagariam,
Wahagaria,
Babal,
Kabal,
Waimawan,
Waimawam,
Waimalak,
Waimalak,
Balashaf,
Badashah,
I'm Yashabya,
I'm Nishabya,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gamashawar,
Nalawa,
Nawa,
Imam,
Amam,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Zerawai,
Zerawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanulawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalaham,
Ashalaham,
Kamadyan,
Kamadi,
Kasayasara,
Kasiyasaya,
Kayabyan,
Kayabi,
Barakal,
Barakal,
Payashwan,
Kayashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamagwa,
Bayan,
Bayan,
Dara,
Dara,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Lama,
Ladama,
Lardapa,
Sayathamwa,
Chayatamu,
Nadayamawa,
Naya Anyamwa,
Karab,
Kara,
Wakazaba,
Kazaba,
Wakazabak,
Kazaba,
Wakazazal Manai,
Kazazal Manai,
Kau Nasayakamwa,
Kal Nasya Kamwa,
Ashar,
Asha,
Amarwa,
Amora,
Ayarasha,
Mayawasha,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Ath, Nawa,
Nawa,
Alahayim,
Alaya,
Alahaya,
Alaya,
Sayathamwa,
Chayatangwa,
Kagagala,
Kagagila,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapani,
Wakakwa,
Wakakwa,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Tara Ira,
Daya Ira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakahaba,
Talahat,
Dahat,
Harayam,
Ariel,
Khan,
Kam,
Taradapma,
Sardapa,
Basa Iraka,
Wasa Irika,
Wabasava Pafka,
Wabashaya Pasca,
Tahabalam,
Wahabalam,
Mala'a,
Malaa,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakashwa,
Shimka,
Taka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahawa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakapawa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabagwa,
Wayadawa,
Wayadara,
Kayatha,
Ayahata,
Shimka,
Shaka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labaka,
Ayuan,
Ayawan,
Al Kaha Arataza.
Alkaha Rakza. Psalm 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still,
And be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted
against
thy hidden ones.
thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them
and
off
let us cut them off
from being a
from
nation,
being a nation.
that the name of
In
Israel
the name of Israel,
may be no more
may
remembered.
be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are
thee.
confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
and Hagarenes,
and Hagarenes,
Cabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
and
Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur
Ashur
also was joined with them.
also was joined with them.
They have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope of the children of Lot.
Selah,
Selah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
at the brook of, hold on, as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
and the
Kishon,
brook of Kishon,
which pierced at Endor.
which perished in Endor.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
became as dome for the earth,
Make their nobles like
and
Oreb,
their nobles like Oreb,
and like Zeeb.
like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all the princes of Zabah,
all the princes of Sabbath,
and as Zamunah,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in
the
possession.
house of Yahweh in possession.
O my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as they sow before the
as
wind,
a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burns the
as
wood,
the fire burns the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy
with
tempest,
thy tempest,
and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm,
Fill their faces with
fill
shame,
their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy
and they
name.
may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
Oh, Yahweh,
let them know,
let them be confounded,
Slakia, let them be
let
confounded,
them be confounded,
and trouble
in trouble,
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let
shame
them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
name alone,
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most
are
high
the most high
over all the earth.
of all the earth. Sorry, it's be the turn. Shall we be seated? See, I'll give you 1 second.
Okay. Shalom Israel. This is the ISUPK Sabbath service. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. This is the Atlanta School, and we're located at 3353 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia, 30035. You know, come on down to the school. You know, you can either, call in, join us, and, make sure you put in the algorithms to help with the school. You know, put it in, when you Google the school and put the address in, it'll help us with our algorithms. And this is a Sabbath service, and this is the culmination of throughout the whole week. As we teach all the classes Monday through Friday, the Sabbath service, this is where the Hebrew comes in. This is where, where we're taught the Hebrew, we learn how to speak the Hebrew, and on the Sabbath service, this is where we speak the Hebrew. And with that, we left off at Joshua 3:1, chapter 2, Salakia. Hebrews.
Most High in Christ. Very good, very good. Clap, clap, clap it up one more time. Yeah. Welcome. This is the Sabbath service again, you understand, under the ISUPK, Israelite School Universal Practical 9, started on 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command G. Hunter. All right. Again, the Sabbath service is a very important class. Why? Because we go over the stories of the olden days, showing how they relate into today's time. All right. Most High in Christ. Now, if you with us from last week, we were in the book of Joshua, or Yahushua, you understand? Chapter 2. Chapter 2, you understand? And showing how Joshua, let's say, leading the Israelites to the promised land. Okay? They were being led to the promised land, but you understand, we were seeing and learning how the promised land that was to be given to the Israelites, all right? They had a task, okay? This promised land that was going to be given to them by the Most High was not necessarily just handed to them on a platter, okay? You understand? We're learning that even when the Most High gives us things, you understand that we still have to work for them. We still have to put in the work, all right? You understand that Christianity a lot of times teaches us that the Most High will just give us things because we ask for them. He will give us things because, oh, He loves us just so much. Understand? But the Bible is showing something totally different from Christianity, okay? There's a difference between Christianity and the Bible, you understand? As we see these stories, you will see how the Most High is having their people work for the things that is given to them, all right? So, again, we were in the book of Joshua, chapter 2, you understand? I believe we left off at, let's see, Salakia. Yes, we left off at verse 15. Okay, we left off at verse 15. All right. Now the Israelites, you understand how two men were sent into this country, sent into this city, understand, to scout the place, okay? And people recognized them. They knew who they were, okay? They knew who they were by their looks. They also knew who they were, what? By their reputation. By their reputation. And they were afraid. They were nervous. You understand how we said last week? What? You had to, when you saw the Israelites, what you had to do? You had to tighten up.
Okay.
Right? You had to tighten up. You understand? All right. So now the people are nervous and they're wondering what's going on. What are the Israelites bringing to our city? What are they bringing to our country? Okay. And so now also, real quick, as to give a quick summary, understand you have two men who were sent out by Joshua, you understand, to scout the land, and they ran into a harlot. They ran into a woman of the night. You understand? Her name was Rahab. All right. And essentially, this woman here made a deal with these men, okay, and not even like of sexual a sexual transaction. You understand? Like this lady had faith in these men. You know what I'm saying? And she wanted to make her life right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she might have been a disappointment to her family, so she wanted to show her family what she could do. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to make right by her family as well. And so she gave these men shelter. She gave the men shelter in her home. All right. Gave the men shelter, and she helped secure them, all right? While other men were trying to find them, other guards were trying to find these men, all right? And now she made a deal, understand, to help secure these men so that their lives will be saved, hoping that her life will be saved when the Israelites come to take the land, all right? So now,
Sir.
yes, please.
And if you notice, she did it without sexual favors.
Very good.
Sexual favors.
Right. Right. She did it without sexual favors. Most High in Christ. All right. Very good. Very good. If you could, just real quick, if you can hear us real clear on the microphones, you understand? Just please type in a 144 for us. Off the shot. Right. Cool beans. So now we will start off in the Hebrew. You understand? Joshua chapter 2, verse 15. I'll go ahead and start us off in the Hebrew just to keep it going. All right. Most High in Christ. So we have the book of Joshua, chapter 2, verse 15. Wathal Radam, Ba Kabal, Ibad, Ha Kalawan, Kaya, Bayatha, Ba Koryar, Hakarama, Hakaroma, Waba Kawama, Haya, Yashabath. It's like it. Yawashabath. Verse 16. Without Amar, Laham, Hahara. It's like it. Hahara. Lakawa, Pun. Yapagaiwa. Bakab. Haradapium. Wanakapathum. Shema. Shalashta. Yamayum, Ide, Shawab, Haradapium, Wa'akar, Thalakwa, Ladarakam, verse 16. Oh, it's like verse 17. Waya Amarwa, Alya, Ha'anashim, Nakwayum, Anakawan, Salaki, Anakanwa, Mashabaitha, Mashabaithka, Hazah, Ashar, Hashabaith Nawa, verse 18. Hana, Anak, Anakanwa, Ba'ayam, Ba'arataza, Ath, Thakwana, Thakwaquath, Thakwawath, Kawat, Kawat, Hashanya, Hazah, Thakwasharya, Bakalwan, Ashar, Haradath Nawa, Bawa, Wa'ath, Abayaka, Wa'ath, Amaka, Wa'ath, Akyaka, Wa'ath, Kal, Bayath, Abayaka, the Asapya, Alyaka, Habayatha. Verse 19. Wahaya, Kal, Ashar, Yataza'ah, Badal, Madalathia, Bayathka, Hakawatazah, Dama, I don't know, it's like Damwa, Rara Ashwa, Wa'anak Nawa, Nakyam, Wakal Ashar, Yahaya Athka, Babayath, Damwa, Barash Nawa, Yet Amyad, Bahaya, Bawa, verse 20, Wa'am, Dagayadya, Ath, Dabarnawa, Za, Waha Yayanwa, Nakwayam, Ma Shabaithka, Ashar, Ha Shabaithnawa. In verse 21, Wathamar, Kadabaryakam, Khan, Hawa, Wathashalakam, Wayalakwa, Watha Quashar, Ath, Thakawath, Hashanya, Bakalwan. All right, very good. All right, that starts back at verse 15 in the English, and we'll continue on in the English.
Okay. Book of Joshua 2:15. Then she let them down by a cord through the window.
Okay, so now this is Rahab. You understand? After she has given directions to help secure the men to safety, you understand? She let them down. Okay, out of her establishment, out of her home. Okay, the guards were looking for them and they could not find them. Okay, because she hid them. All right, keep going.
For her house was upon the town wall, and she dwelt upon the wall. Verse 16. And she said unto them, Get you to the mountain, lest the pursuers meet you.
Okay.
And hide yourselves there 3 days.
Yep.
Until the pursuers be returned. And afterwards may ye go your way.
Okay, so now this is interesting. Okay. When she said, Get you to the mountain, lest the pursuers meet you. Okay, so now she's letting them know that, hey, you're being hunted right now. In order for you to get to safety, you need to get to the mountains. Get to the mountains, and hopefully the pursuers won't meet up with you. Okay, but also she said, in there hide until the pursuers be returned, and afterward may you go your way. Okay? So now, if the men are being hunted, okay, why is she telling them to just stay there at least for 3 days, right? Until the pursuers be returned. Why would she do that? If these men are being hunted, why not just, you understand? You got them out in the mountains. Why not just deal with them there?
So lock it. You know, the mountains, you're gonna have a whole lot of places to hide.
Very good. Okay. All right, good. So now they're going to have yes, you're right. You're going to have a lot of places to hide. Okay. But also, the thing is, if you're being pursued now, we know who's in the city, right? We know these two men. These men are not from our city, from our country. They're not our kinsmen. Understand? Matter of fact, we know who these people are. They're the Israelites.
Right.
You understand? And so now they might be bringing harm to our city, but now they're being hunted. Right? So that essentially what their cover is blown.
Right.
Right? So now here's the thing. The Israelites who are being hunted, they have to let them live. They have to let them live. Understand? They're being pursued, right? And she says, you're being pursued, stay there for 3 days. Stay until the people return. Until the people return, right? So now this is war, right? This is war. This is a war tactic. So now let the people look for you, hide so that they can't find you, let them return. So now, because if you let those pursuers, those hunters return, so now their guard will be down. Their guard will be down because now it's like, oh, well, we went searching for them, we couldn't find them. We couldn't find them, you understand? We couldn't find these two men. So now, apparently, they've left the city.
Right.
Everything's fine now. We can rest. Okay? Very good. Now keep going.
Verse 17. And the men said unto her, we will be blameless of this thine oath which thou hast made us swear.
Okay, so now we will be blameless. So now, remember from earlier, the oath. You understand? She said, if I hide you and I give you safety, will you give me safety when you come to take this city? When you come to take this land? And they agreed, right? And remember, they said now, but now if you tell anybody about our business with you, then all bets are off. All bets are off, you understand? So now they reminded her, okay? And also, they say that we will be blameless, right, of this thine oath which thou hast made us swear. Okay, so also, what's a part of that deal is to hide in the mountains.
Right.
Stay there for these 3 days till the pursuers return. So now they're saying here, okay, we will be blameless, okay? So now also to be blameless is to be innocent, right? So now those men who came up there, we're going to let them live as well. We're going to let them live. We're not going to put any harm to them. Matter of fact, nothing's going to happen to them. They're going to look first. They can't find us. They're going to be on their merry little way. All right? Very good. Keep reading.
Okay. Verse 18. Behold, we come into the land. Thou shalt bind this line of scarlet thread in the window, which thou didst let us down by.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Keep going.
And thou shalt bring thy father and thy mother and thy brethren and all thy father's household home unto thee.
Okay, so now, just real quick, what does this kind of sound like to you? What does it sound like? Okay, so now read it again. Behold, when we come into the land, thou shalt bind what? Bind this scarlet thread, right?
Right. In the window which thou didst let us down by. And thou shalt bring thy father and thy mother and thy brethren and all thy father's household home unto thee.
Very good. Keep going.
Verse 19. And it shall be that whosoever shall go out of the doors of thy house into the street, his blood shall be upon his head, and we will be guiltless. And whosoever shall be with thee in the house, his blood shall be upon our head, if any hand be upon him.
Okay, so now what does this sound like to you, sis? Very good. Get that sister a hand. That's right. It sounds like Passover. Sounds like Passover, right? Hey, congregate, get with us. Get in this house. Matter of fact, we're going to put this on your house to say that this house is safe from bloodshed. This house is safe from bloodshed. Why? Because there's a war coming. There is a war coming, right? So now you remember what from the Passover, what that they had to put blood on the post.
Right.
Had to put blood on the post. But here, what do we have? We have a scarlet line, a scarlet cord by the window. Right? And then what happens? It's like you. I'm going to have this cord here as a sign to let us know that when we come to take this city, you understand? This house will be safe. This house will be safe. And everyone in this house will be safe. They will be under our care. Their blood will be on our hands. Their life is in our hands. All right? But now for anybody else who leaves that house, who is supposed to be in the house, that they are on these streets,
that's on them.
It's on them. You understand? It's on them. We ain't got nothing to do with it. All right? Very good, very good. Keep going.
Oh God. Verse 20. And if thou utter this our business, then we will be quit of thine oath, which thou hast made us to swear.
So now after all that, they as kind as they were still standing on business. They were still standing on business. You understand? Read that part again. Oh, sorry, sis. You saw that, right? Most High in Christ. That's what's so special about the Bible. It's showing you understand that the Bible is a black man's book.
Right.
It is a Latino man's book, a Native Indian's book. You understand? Let's read that part. Just read that scripture again.
The book of Joshua 2:20. And if thou utter this our business, then we will be quit of thine oath, which thou hast made us to swear.
Oh man! So now, but if you want to go and start snitching on us, if you want to renege on what we just dealt, all bets are off. All bets are off. You understand? The Israelites, how we just said, standing on business. You understand? Standing on business. This is the Lord's work. This is the Lord's work. You understand? Very good. Very good. Keep going.
Oh God. Verse 21. And she said, according unto your words, so be it. And she sent them away, and they departed. And she bound the scarlet line in the window.
That's right. So now, according to your words, so be it. I'm with it. All right. Bet. You understand? According to your words, cool. I'm trusting in you. I'm trusting in you. You understand? Very good. That's how. And see, this is the kind of reputation that the Israelites had back then. They knew who they were. These heathens, they knew who their God was.
Right.
You understand? And they had respect for them. These Israelites had a solid reputation. You understand? Now, like, what if that was us like today? You understand? And to be honest with you, the closest thing we have today is the ISUPK.
Right.
You understand? Like when we come through, we got our garments. You understand? We got the boots, the beards, the braids. You know what I'm saying? Well, unfortunately, I don't have the braids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't have the braids, but I got the boots and the beard. You know what I'm saying? I got that. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. All right. And we dress different. Understand? But also we act different. We look different. You understand? Like we stand out. we stand out. You understand? And people will treat you different. People will react to you different. You understand? And also when they know you stand out, they will respect you more. How we just said, right?
Right.
Standing on business.
Come on.
Standing on business. Right? Like for instance, like on my slave, well, we just came off of, you know what I'm saying, what, the Thanksgiving,
Come
right? And so now the job is offering, you know what I'm saying, the one time, you know what I'm saying, that they want to offer free food and everything. It's what it was on Thanksgiving right now. You know what I mean? They want to have the replica, you know what I'm saying, of the so-called Thanksgiving dinner and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's for everybody. And people are asking me, hey, do you want something? Hey, it's free. Nah, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm not taking no kind of parts in it. You understand? Matter of fact, I'm going to go upstairs and I'm gonna buy me a salad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy me some Chick-fil-A. I'm not eating that. You understand? People are laughing at it, but there was at least one brother who said, you know what? I respect you for that. I respect you for that. He said, as much as I laugh and joke with you, you still stand on business. You understand? You still hold true.
Right.
You understand? I gotta respect that. And that's how we have to be. That's how we gotta be, understand? Like they know who you are and they're gonna respect that because you stand for something. You stand for something, you understand? Like we are in a city, in a society that is full of lawlessness. You understand? Like there are no morals. People don't stand on morals nowadays. But if you are a man or a woman who has a certain standard, has a real standard, a righteous standard, understand? Like you have morals about yourself, people will respect you. They will treat you differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, they will have we said the last week, they will tighten up around you.
Come
You understand? They will tighten up around you. All right? We're good? No sweat. This is how we have to be. You understand? Like how our sisters are in the school, right? Our sisters are they dress modest. You understand? And granted, now our sisters, like, you know, are some of the best looking women around. You understand? We got all shapes. You understand? And one of my favorite shapes is, you know what I'm saying, is the thick one, right? That's my favorite shape, right? But guess what? Like with all that thickness, all the curves, guess what? The women, they dress modest.
Right.
They dress modest. You understand? So now they leave something to the imagination. There's a mystery behind that, right? There's a mystery behind that. And our women aren't loud. They aren't rambunctious. They aren't boisterous. You understand? They don't start arguments. You know what I mean? Here's a good word. Submissive. Try that word. Submissive. Okay? That's how our women are. And then guess what? When we bring like more women into the fold, more women to the circle, and the sisters, they see this. They see this. And then what happens? Like they'll start to change, like, okay, this is how I need to be. This is the right way to be. You understand? Like there are scriptures that tell us about this. You understand? About like the elders, like listen to the elders. The elders teach the young people, right? The same thing for the brothers. Brothers come in here, right? You see the brothers. You understand? Like they have the beards. Brothers, let your beard grow out. Let your beard grow out. You understand? Let your hair grow out if you can. I wish I could. You know what I mean? Let's do that. You understand? The skinny fit jeans, lose that.
Right.
Lose that. You understand? Because nah, we're not about that. We don't want no kind of parents of being flamboyant. You understand? No kind, no, we don't want no appearance about that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Have the baggy pants, have the relaxed pants. You know what I'm saying? Just have pants that fit regular. You know what I'm saying? But that skinny fit, and it's funny because that's what the society is trying to do to our men now. Well, virtually like all the men's pants. You know what I'm saying? You gotta search high and low now to get like a regular fitting size pants now. They're trying to feminize our men. That's what they're trying to do. You understand? We can't have that. All right.
Salaki, you ain't
Please.
never lying, cause you know it's like you go to the store now to buy clothes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's all you see.
Right.
You know, specifically made. You know, for a man to you know to be feminine.
Right.
And what gets me is how you gonna be 250 pounds wearing skinny jeans? That's what kills me.
Hey, that's what society is trying to do. And
Right.
right now, that's a good question. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you really can't answer that. It's like how really how do you look? You understand? Like you look like you just trying to fit in. You understand? But you know, but the ISUPK, you know, what I'm saying, we stand alone and we're trying to stand out. Saying we want to be noticed mostly by Christ and the Most High, showing them that we follow after. You know, saying follow after these scriptures, follow after the law, statutes, and commandments. All right. So very good. Let's keep going.
Okay. Verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
And they went and came unto the mountain and abode there 3 days
Mm-hmm.
until the pursuers were returned.
That's right.
And the pursuers sought them throughout all the way, but found them not.
That's right. So now these pursuers, they search. We don't know how many these men were that were trying to find these two men, right?
Right.
But now these not brothers like it. These men searched high and low for these brothers. They searched high and low. They were pursuers. They were hunters. They know the mountains. You understand? They know the land, and they could not find these brothers. You know what I mean? Showing you that the Lord was with them.
Right.
All right? Showing the Lord was with that. This is what the Most High wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is a lot of times this is how it has to be. Okay? Like, in order to gain peace, you have to go to war. All right? But you just don't go out just fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a plan. You know what I'm saying? There's planning, there's tactics to all this. All right. And so now how we said, what did the men do? The men kept their promise, right? So now they stayed out in the mountains for 3 days, and the pursuers looked for them for 3 days. You see also like how Rahab gave the intel because stay out for 3 days because these men are going to search for you day and night. You understand? And they're going to be out there for at least 3 days. She knew the intel, and she kept her word. She told them what to do and how to move. All right, very good. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 23. So the two men returned and descended from the mountain and passed over and came to Joshua, the son of Nun, and told him all the things that befell them.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 24. And they said unto Joshua, truly the Lord has delivered into our hands all the land, for even all the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us.
That's right. So as you can see, right? So after they left, they made it out, and then what did they do? They gave the intel to their leader. They gave the information, right? Told them the outlook of the land, told them the people, right? They told the story how they were hunted and they couldn't be found. All right. They told them about Rahab. They told them everything. Everything. And then what happens? Then Joshua says, truly the Lord have delivered into our hands all the land. For even the inhabitants of the country do faint because of us. Just two men. Two men scared a whole country. You understand?
Right.
Two men. And that's how the ISUPK is trying to be. You understand? Where it's like it. Black men, Latino men, and Indian men are feared but not only just feared, but respected. Feared and respected, you understand? Because now, currently, black men aren't feared or respected by other nations. They're not feared or respected, okay? And how we know they're not feared or respected? How Marcus, you gave the example. Understand? Like how our clothes, how they want us to you know what I'm saying, how they want our clothes to fit on us.
Right.
You understand? Like how they make us to to cut our hair for the jobs. You know what I'm saying? For our slaveries. All right. How they promote, you know what I'm saying, like the drug use, how if our people want to be successful in the industry, in the music industry, we have to preserve. It's like we have to promote certain agendas, right? Like men have to promote the drug use. They have to promote robbery. They have to promote unaliving people. Understand? And the women, the what? All women have to promote promiscuity. Understand? Like look at what's the rapper what's the girl Sexy Red? Sexy Red. Now this woman is pregnant. She's pregnant. Now she does all this talking. She does all this talking about being with all these men. All these men want her. And then guess what? Look, some man got her. Some man got her. And he literally has her barefoot and pregnant. On stage. That's what their person does.
Right.
That's what their president does, and it's so cruel because honestly, like a woman being pregnant is a very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing, you understand? Because it's something that's given of the Most High, right? But now the oppressor just perverts this gift and has her dancing on stage. You understand? Dancing on stage. She's not even doing this for entertainment. She's doing this so she can survive. You know what I'm saying? She's doing this so she can survive, so that she can make money, because she feels like this is the only way that she can live. Right? Like our oppressors don't fear or respect us. And why? Because all they have to do is put us in a certain situation and then dangle money in front of us. They will dangle money like a carrot to a donkey, a carrot to a horse.
Right.
You understand? And that's all that the animal can focus on. And that's how they treat us. You understand? But back then, Joshua, under Joshua's leadership, under Moses, you understand, like the people were feared and respected. You understand? Like they didn't want no smoke with our people.
Right.
You understand? And that's how we have to understand. In order to get back to that, we have to follow these law, statutes, and commandments. And so we have to follow these scriptures. All right. We can't keep going. We can't celebrate their holiday, their so-called holidays. Like it doesn't make sense. Like black people are talking about being oppressed so much. You understand? They talk about what having to scratching and surviving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. That's all we can do. Scratching and surviving, hanging in the child line. You know what I'm saying? From the 70s, and what it's still going in today. It's still in the 2000s.
Right.
Blacks are still living from paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Brothers sell drugs so that they can put food on the table. Women strip and sell themselves short so they can have a place to live. Right? They still do this. Like, who is going to respect you as a people? Who's going to fear you? Nobody. Nobody at all. You understand? Like we have to get back to that. Go ahead.
Right. And fuck it. And that's just like, all right, like years ago, you know, when Michael Vick, when he retired, he was on, I forgot the ESPN show he was on, but he was talking about how Colin Kaepernick, he needed to cut his hair. Like, for real, you know, because, you know, Vic, he wouldn't have had to cut his hair.
Right.
You know, he had braids for a long time.
Right.
You know, so it's like, oh, be a good boy like me. I learned my lesson.
Right. Right. Hey, I see that? How you will cut yourself down and then promote to cut your brother down too. Like,
right.
Who is going to fear and respect you? How you said, be a good boy, just like me. Who are you? You understand? Like, who are you? That's similar to how when last night Jerome Hyman was breaking down the Adam and Eve story. When he asked Adam, where are you? Where are you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, where are you spiritually? Where are you mentally? Who are you? You understand? Because this is not who I created you to be. You You know what I'm saying?
Come.
It's the same, and it's still happening to us now. It's saying like, where are you, black man? Who are you, Latino man, Native Indian man? You know what I'm saying? Like we are a shell of ourselves, all right? Because of the oppressor, and we have given in to him. Like you know, what I'm saying how the scripture said, like we have been beaten into powder.
Exactly.
Been beaten into powder. You understand? Like that, and the ISUPK is here to rescue blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians from themselves, from the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And bring them back to the Most High and Christ. All right?
Lucky, sir.
Please.
Precept right quick.
Absolutely.
Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou ways? Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know, and that's what we do. We want to cut our hair.
Mm-hmm.
We want to wear the tight suit and ties. You know, trying to be like them, trying to be like these other nations,
Mm-hmm.
especially the oppressor.
Right.
You know.
And see now we can't exactly like we can't be that way.
Right.
We can't be that way. You understand? Like we have to we have to get back to the prowess where you're saying like we can be feared but also respected. How we say like in the story, two men walked into the city and the whole country was afraid.
Right.
Because they knew the power that stands behind them. You understand? They
Right.
knew about the God that they served. All right. But now when we have two men standing on the block, four young men. Now it becomes a problem, right?
Right.
It becomes a problem. But now you're not thinking of a kind of power that they have. You're thinking now. You start thinking that well, you know what? They're up to no good. They might be trying to rob somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're plotting. And then what happens? Here comes Karen. Here comes Stephanie. Instead, here comes Steve. Right?
Right.
But now but at the same time, they're not respected. They're not respected. So now they're gonna call the police on them. They're gonna call the police on them and then they're gonna try to talk to these men any type of way. A lot of times these men just might be waiting on the bus. Or these men might be talking to each other. Right?
Right.
But now they're not respected as men. They're not respected as men. And now they want them, hey, you need to move on. Move around from here.
Right.
Get on somewhere. We can't have that, you understand?
Like, what are you up to?
What are you up to? That's right. We have to get back to we have a reputation and saying like when it's like just four men in standing righteously, you're gonna talk to these men with respect. Instead, you're gonna be fearful of them because you know that they have a righteous power behind them. You know what I'm saying? They're up to doing good. Doing good for the city, doing good for the country, understand? Doing good for their brothers and for their sisters. Right? Right. Christ. We got a few more minutes. We good. Water for tuning in with us, everybody. Let's continue on in Joshua chapter 3. We'll do a few more verses.
Okay. Joshua 3:1. And Joshua rose early in the morning, and they removed from Shittim and came to Jordan, he and all the children of Israel, and lodged there before they passed over. Mm-hmm. Verse 2. And it came to pass after 3 days that the officers went through the host.
Mm-hmm. So now they went through the host, they went through the army. Okay, keep going.
Verse 3. And they commanded the people, saying, when ye see the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God, and the priests, the Levites, bearing it, then ye shall remove from your place and go after it.
All right. So now when you see the Ark of the Covenant, get ready. Get ready, because it's about to go down. All right. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 4. Yet there shall be a space between you and it, about 2,000 cubits of thy measure. Come not near unto it, that ye may know the way by which ye must go. For ye have not passed this way heretofore.
Okay, so now when you see now we just said, you understand, like when you see the Ark of the Covenant, get ready. It's about to go down. Follow it, right? But now the scripture says, yet there shall be a space between you and it, about 2,000 cubits by measure. Come not near it, right? So now, I looked this up, right? I just Googled this. And 2,000 cubits is about 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet, right? And now also remember that, so now if you have 2,000 cubits, it's 3,000 feet. Now, in a mile is 5,200 feet.
Right.
Right? So now just think, these people have to be almost half a mile back from the Ark of the Covenant. They have to be a mile back from the covenant. Don't be within this space.
Right.
Don't be within this space. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be a problem if you're in this far. If you're within that distance of the ark, you know what I'm saying? And then it says what? Follow it. Why? Because you shall remove your what? So that you can know the way. So that you can know the way. They have to be at least of almost half a mile back behind it. All right, and that's where the army is. Okay, keep going.
Come on. Verse 5. And Joshua said unto the people, sanctify yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do wonders among you.
Oh wow, look at that. Sanctify yourselves. Sanctify yourselves. So when you see sanctify, that word in Hebrew is Kodash. Kodash, right? So now it says, now when you look at the interlinear, Kodash, or to sanctify, is going to be to what? To consecrate, dedicate, prepare, understand? Separate yourself, all right? Get yourself ready. Have your, how we used to say, all thoughts, hearts, minds are clear. Be ready. Be focused.
Come.
Be focused, you understand? Because we have a lot of work to do. You understand? We have a long day ahead of us. Get your rest. Get your mind together. You know what I'm saying? Get your head. I know who was it? Officer Yaram. I says, keep your head on a swivel.
Right.
Keep your head on a swivel. You understand? Get your head in the game. You understand? Why? Because it's about to go down. All right? Tighten up. Keep reading.
Come. Verse 6. And Joshua spake unto the priests, saying, take up the ark of the covenant and pass over therefore the people. And pass over before the people.
Mm-hmm.
And they took up the ark of the covenant and went before the people.
All right, keep going.
Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Joshua, this day will I begin to magnify thee in the sight of all Israel, that they may know that as I was with Moses, so I will be with thee.
And now that's amazing to hear to be able to hear from the Lord like that, and then him having a conversation and saying that this day I will be with you, just as I was with Moses. Understand? Like in the sight of everybody, and showing who is the leader of Israel. You understand? Who is going to lead them into the promised land. All right. Again, showing how, understand how we hear, everybody has the truth. You understand? Everybody can lead. No. There's always just one leader.
Right.
There's always just one leader. You understand? All right. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 8. And thou shalt command the priests that bear the ark of the covenant, saying, when you are come to the brink of the water of Jordan, ye shall stand still in Jordan.
Oh wow! Hold on. So read the scripture again.
Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua 3 and 8. And thou shalt command the priests that bear the ark of the covenant,
Mm-hmm.
saying, when ye are come to the brink of the water of Jordan, ye shall stand in Jordan. Ye shall stand still in Jordan.
Mm. So now, okay, now the men have the Ark of the Covenant, all right, and when they get to the river Jordan, they're going to stand still next to it. Okay, keep going.
Khan. Verse 9. And Joshua said unto the children of Israel, come hither and hear the words of your Lord your God.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10. And Joshua said, hereby ye shall know that the living God is among you, and that he will without fail drive out from before you the Canaanites,
Mm-hmm.
and the Hittites, and the Hivites, and the Perizzites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Jebusites.
Mm-hmm. And now, just so to be clear, all these folks, you know who these are today?
Africans.
Yeah, some of them are the Africans. Okay, but do we know exactly who they are?
The Japanese.
Oh no, they like Japanese are the Japanese are the Ammonites.
I mean, no, the
Japanese are the Ammonites. So we like
Amorites. The Amorites are the Africans.
Okay, but what I'm trying to get to you is to show you that a lot of these folks are gone.
Oh,
A lot of them are gone. You understand? A lot of them are gone. We don't know who these people are.
Oh,
They are gone.
destroyed.
Okay, they are destroyed. All right, keep going.
I got you, sir. Verse 11. Behold, the ark of the covenant of the Lord of all the earth passes over before you into Jordan.
All right, keep going.
Verse 12. Now therefore, take ye 12 men out of the tribes of Israel, out of every tribe a man.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13. And it shall come to pass, as soon as the soles of the feet of the priests that bear the ark of the Lord of all the earth shall rest in the waters of Jordan, that the waters of Jordan shall be cut off from the waters that come down from above, and they shall stand upon an heap.
Okay, so now they shall stand upon a heap. Okay, so now look at this verse again. And it shall come to pass, as soon as the soles of the feet of the priests that bear the ark of the covenant, ark of the Lord of all the earth, shall rest in the waters of Jordan, that the water shall be cut off from the waters that come down from above, and they shall stand upon a heap. So now, what does that sound like?
Sounds like he's about to dry it up.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Sounds like about dried out, sis. Yes.
Right.
Yes, and that's how you're gonna. That's how he's gonna dry it out, just like the Red Sea. So now you're crossing the River Jordan. All right. You're crossing the River Jordan. I forget the exact timeline for this, but this could be amazing, right? Because what if the people who were taken out of Egypt, you understand, and you had a few of them who did follow after what Moses said, and they saw that for themselves, and then they got to see it again.
Ooh.
What did that happen? You understand? Like to be there and to see that miracle twice in a lifetime. That's something. That's awesome. That's awesome, right? Very good. Keep going.
Okay.
So we got a few more scriptures. We'll just finish strong for the rest of the chapter. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 14. And it came to pass when the people removed from their tents to pass over Jordan, and the priests bearing the ark of the covenant before the people.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15. And as they bear the ark, were come unto Jordan, and the feet of the priests that bear the ark were dipped and the brim of the water, for Jordan overfloweth all his banks
Mm-hmm.
all the time of harvest.
Okay, so now I forget this season here. I have to believe it might be what harvest time is usually what spring, is it? Trying to think.
Like spring or summer or something.
Possibly, right? But now it's the harvest. It's the harvest, right?
Couldn't
So
be a
now,
fall harvest, could it, Slocky?
Hmm?
Not a fall harvest.
nah, I don't want to assume that,
Kind of,
right? But regardless, this is a time where the Jordan River is known to essentially be like to overflow, right? It's going to the Jordan overflows a lot at this time, right? So now this is something this is more just more descriptions showing you how the Most High works and giving you descriptions of what was going on. All right, keep going.
Verse 16.
Mhm.
That the waters which came down from above stood and rose up upon an heap,
Mhm.
very far from the city Adam.
All right. So now when it's standing on, when it said like it's on a heat, essentially like the water is like it's sitting still and it's just standing on top of each other. All right. It's almost you can almost want to say like it's causing a wall, like a divide or a barrier. Okay. Keep going.
Okay.
All right. That the waters which came
Then
down.
down from
Uh-huh.
above stood and rose up upon an heap,
Mhm.
very far from the city Adam,
Mhm.
that is beside Zeratan. And those that came down toward the sea of the plain, even the salt sea, failed and were cut off, and the people passed over right against Jericho.
And the people passed right over. All right. How you said earlier, right? It sounds like when it's about to go to war, this sounds like Passover. Okay. And now we're seeing more examples, you understand, when it came to Egypt. All right. So now remember, the people in that country knew the reputation of the Israelites. They knew about their God. They knew the stories. They knew the stories, okay, of what happened to the Egyptians. And it's interesting. Now the same thing is about to happen to them in a very similar fashion. Okay? All right. And our last verse.
Okay, verse 17. And the priests that bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord stood firm on dry
On
ground.
what?
And the priests that bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord stood firm on dry ground.
On dry ground. You understand? Dry ground. I believe I've heard that the Jordan River is supposed to be a very uh, muddy river at that.
Right.
You understand? A muddy river. Great. Yes, it is. It is wet, of course. You understand? But like the substance of the Jordan River is not that great to talk about. All right. But now here we're seeing that how the Most High made that not it wasn't just muddy, right? But it was dry. It was dry, okay? A river that is completely dried up in the spot where they need to walk. That's absolutely incredible to see, just to envision. You know what I'm saying? And to think that, you know what I'm saying, our people were a part of that. All right? Very good. Keep going.
Okay. In the midst of Jordan, and all the Israelites passed over on dry ground
Mm-hmm.
until all the people were passed clean over Jordan.
That's right. So until all the people were passed clean, it says clean over. It says clean over. You know what I'm saying? That, man, again, man, showing you how the Bible is a black man's book. A black man's book, you understand?
Right.
Because how do we say it? Man, that boy got away clean, didn't he? That boy got away clean. What the scripture says? Until all the people were passed clean over.
Jordan.
They got away. They walked that place clean, man. You understand? They walked on dry ground. Their feet didn't have mud, none of that. You understand? And we can have this too if we follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Okay. If we stand on business of the Most High. All right. What was that? I can't see it. My man, that's right. A clean getaway. Most High in Christ. Understand? I mean, that's the thing. Like we won't be. They're not stealing that land. They're not stealing it. They working for it. It's a gift from the Most High, right? And similar to when we have Christ's kingdom on earth, you understand? That's going to be given to us as well. But we're going to have to work for that. All right?
Right.
It's going to be a lot of work for it. But we are here for the work. That's in ISUPK, the Community and Honey is here for the work, for it to bring the kingdom of Christ to earth.
Right.
Understand? So that the oppressor's society, the oppressor's kingdom, where he is ruling over blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, can come to an end. All right? Most High in Christ, the water for tuning in, the water for checking in with us. You understand? We just went over the book of Joshua, chapter 3. All right. All right. And we just had to do this because we have a special assignment for tomorrow. So we just did not want to neglect our obligations and our duties to have Sabbath service for the people. All right. And with that, we say, Amajam. Trumpet.
Wow, y'all Charlotte.
Now prepare for the reading of the prayers. Israel, Amajam, means to stand. Don't Pakwano means to face the east. Sorry. Is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew? Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shaka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malachbaka.
Malachka.
Taba'ah.
Tawah.
Barzaka.
Watzaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratza.
Baratza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Washmayim.
Nathan.
Lefan.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Lakam.
Kom.
Kau.
Now.
Yawam.
Yom.
Wasalaknawa.
Wasalakna.
Kabuafnawa.
Habuafnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Hasalaknawa.
Kabuafyanawa.
Habuafnawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Kabiyanawa.
Haryanawa.
Banasayawan.
By the same one.
Kabal.
Kabal.
Abashanawa.
Hawashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Rai.
Right.
Kaya.
Hayah.
Laka.
Ka.
Mblakwa.
Amlakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Wadapara.
Wafara.
The Iwalamyam.
So, stop it. Why will learn them?
Aman.
Come on. Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come,
thy will be done.
thy will be done,
In earth,
in earth,
as it is in
as
heaven.
it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debt,
Give us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. It's the prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Barak Lanawa,
Barak Lanawa,
Waya Sa'ala,
Why Yashal,
Wahabayah,
Abayah,
Saparium,
Sabari,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
the water,
What?
Aman.
All right. Bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
The name Yahweh Shai.
name Yahushai,
Bless us
bless us
and Israel
and Israel
and the school.
and the school.
The name Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Sorry, means to turn. Shaman means to be seated. Okay. And with that, we'll pass the class out to Peace and Officer Mawasar.
ISUPK security announcements. We got an ISUPK started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months.
They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes was just a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi 3, 8 through 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations is the Feast of Dedication, the Hanukkah. You can find that in Maccabee, in 1 Maccabees 4:52 through 61. Remind Akim and Aqua to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headbands, and scarves. And with that, give one courtesy salute to the teacher, Men of Israel, Amajim, Shabbat, Amajim, Rock, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. And what we said, translated from Hebrew to English, is Father, watching over you in the name of Christ. Yamatat, your hands down. Turn to the sister, Amajim, Men of Israel, Saras, Men of Israel, Amajim, Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shema El Thum, Hashem outside. And what we said, translated from the Hebrew to the English, Father, the Most High, watch over you in the name of Christ. Yamatat, hands down, class dismissed.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade your line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK soup solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK soup solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a priest holding. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade your line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK soup solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood.